Let's go, laddie, let's go. Big clean. Drive it up, let's go. Stabilize. Up press. Good. Out it up. And up, good. Out. Good, one more, let's go.
Got it.
So obviously when you're going to Giants Live, you're going to be using a wooden log. So we'll get you on the Emirates strength log today. Obviously it's a bit of smoother surface, so the clean's going to be a wee bit harder than normal. So we'll work on the power of the clean, and then obviously the power you're pressing, no problem.
Perfect. Let's do it.
If you feel this is starting to get slippy, obviously tops off, or you see the lads using the with the texture, the grip, the grip t-shirts. That's going to help.
I'll start doing these shirts now because it already feels slippy.
Yeah, just go by feel, mate. Go by feel. Obviously, you want that all the way down, the rubber grip.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, so you see the t-shirts like Mateus wears it for the stone pickup. So
right.
It's going to help.
Some guys pick it up here.
Yes. So
and some here.
So the idea of it is when you're picking it up, is tilting the log further away, which gives you more radius to clean. Right. So if you pick it up, you've closed off that radius, so you've got less range of motion. You want to turn it away, so you've got more range of motion in the clean. Right, the more range of motion, you can use more curvature of the log. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's more torque.
Yeah, more torque, that's it. Turn that log away, turn it to that, that's it. Good, pull into the chest. Good. Easy, press is easy. Good. That's it, perfect. Perfect. Just before you clean, turn that away. So we get more curvature, yeah?
Okay, so good. When I pick it up.
Yeah, you straighten it back up. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm not worked that, but here, keep it turned away, yeah? In that position. So it makes it clean a little bit easier, yeah? Keep it turned.
In here?
Yeah.
I'm pretty hunched over. You may have to try my best to sit back.
Sit back and imagine you're rowing into your chest. So you want to row the log into your sternum. Row in, hold that bite point, keep rowing, and then clean.
But I don't want to be hunched over.
Don't be hunched
here.
over. No. You want to be in a position where you can hip drive.
Right.
Yeah, hip drive so we can spin the log.
Throw my head back.
Throw the hand back with the bent over row, yeah? So you're rowing it into your chest, keep the chest up, hip drive up and through, yeah?
Right.
Good, now tilt the log away. That's it, throw it into the chest, there, better. Good, easy. Good.
How much is that 30?
When you've deadlifted it up, try and drop down straight into that position rather than getting into this position and tilting. All right, you want a smooth transition. So you're down, the log's forward, it's in that road position, then we drive.
Yeah, the less time it's spent in my hands, the better. When I did the 200, the first attempt, I spent maybe 5-6 seconds just standing here trying to get my balance, but I had no power.
So what's going to help is the front squats.
Oh, okay.
And the squatting that you're doing, that's going to help stabilizing front-loaded weight.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Yeah.
Let's go, laddie, let's get it. Good. Easy. For now, I want you to think about your breathing.
Breathing.
All right, 2 steps. Deadlift. Breathe in, deadlift, down, breathe out. Breathe in again. Hold your breath. All right, a big Z will tell you this. Hold your breath, then press. All right, so it's 2 steps in your breathing. Yeah, deadlift. Breathe out. Breathe in, clean, hold, press, breathe out.
Okay.
Yeah? So when you're in that high clean position, everything's expanded, your core's expanded into your belt, you're stabilized.
Right.
Yeah, so you're actually stable. When we press, we're exerting. Breathe out. Yeah?
Okay.
We'll practice it at a lighter weight. Still warming up. Right, we'll practice it at this weight, and then we'll jump again, yeah?
Yeah.
So don't want you going heavier and then you're trying to add something in and it's going heavy, yeah? Break it down. Good. Down and into clean, let's go. And drive, good, strong, big press. Easy press, good. Good, good, good. How'd it feel?
No, not bad. Just
Yeah, just that timing here.
yeah.
Time to stabilize.
Exactly.
And then you're going,
Yeah, a little bit too much on my heels.
yeah.
I just did a 167. What Mark was pointing out is that I'm holding my breath for too long before I start. I'm holding my breath the whole time from start to finish, where I need to make it a 2-step breath. First I deadlift it up, get air in my stomach, which needs to be faster, by the way. The last set took too long to get air in my belly. The less time the bar, the log spent in my hands, the stronger I'll feel. So I 1 breath, deadlift it up, and the 2nd breath, another air here in my belly, and I hold it all the way through the clean, quickly stabilize, and then press. Then I exhale. By doing that, you know, when there's a big air in my belly and I can contract here, it makes it easier to stabilize and feel powerful. Versus trying to hold my breath all the way from the beginning, I'm gonna feel a little less powerful here and a little less stable. So I'll be on my heels and falling backwards. For this set though, I'm gonna have to squeeze my glutes and hamstrings a lot harder just to prevent myself from getting too much on my heels. Because when I attempted 200 log, well, when I did it, the first set, I spent 5-6 seconds just wobbling around with the log sitting here. And by that time, I had lost all my power. And the second set, as soon as I got to my chest, I dipped down and pressed. And it went up no problem.
Get aggressive. Let's go, laddie, let's go. Big clean. Drive it up, let's go. Stabilize. And press. Good. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. Same again. More power from the hips. Good. Leg drive, laddie. Up. Rest, rest.
The clean's definitely a lot harder.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll be honest, I've always said the wooden log is a lot more difficult cleaning wise than the metal log. Alright?
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
The difference, yeah. So that's why we need to fine tune those little, turning the log away from you so we can get more circumference on it. Because you were cleaning it, it was here, and you had nothing left. It was all arms to get it back up to the top. Yeah. We need legs and hips to drive it up. That's the position we want to clean from. See when you come up, look, see See the gap between the log and your chest now?
I do.
Yeah? So we want the clean to start from there. So fucking row it in. The hip drive should come from there. See the distance it has to go if it's low down? If it's lower, there's more distance. So we want to start high. Yeah, so there's less distance to cover.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? So all it's got is here to clean, rather than here to here.
I see. Maybe you can sit a little bit lower.
Yep, sit lower, get it high. Get it on the sternum, keep it glued to the sternum with the bent over row. It's the same again, this one you just like the low clean. See how low it was?
Yeah, it's way too
Stayed low, stayed low, stayed low. And then it just gashed you. And the leg drive. You just took it out of you to clean. Let's go, laddie, let's get it. Big press. Good, high on the chest, hammer up, better. Good, laddie, good. Reset, that's it, good. Rest. Same again, keep it like that, that's good. Same technique. High on the chest. Good. Good, solid, steady. Big leg drive. Leg drive, laddie, let's go. Good. Good. Yeah, good. 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 Good work, good. The clean's a lot better,
Yeah, same level health.
So what you've got to think about as well, you've transitioned from one log to another, so there's going to be slight variations in terms of the diameter of the log. This might be a few millimeters smaller, so there's more range of motion in the movements. These little things are going to change small percentages in what you're lifting, but no, it's a good set.
For sure.
Good.
Yeah. Solid.
Can you not do that? Tell me why, yeah?
I'm out of my head.
Ready? Let's go.
Way too high.
Let's do it. Let's go. Power. Easy. Good. Let's go. Easy. Let's go, let's fucking do it. Let's turn that on. Let's go, laddie, let's get it. You tell me. Yep, let's go. Power it up. And up, good. And power. Good, one more, let's go. Good, power, 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 good. Good. Hit it through. just focus on squeezing, just in the serratus area, yeah? That's it, let your shoulder relax on the floor, and then up through the ceiling. There we go, that's it. Good. Straight up, straight up.
Yeah. I was engaged there.
Huh?
Okay guys, another awesome training session here at Emirates Strength here with Mark. Today on the menu was 2 sets of 2 reps with the wooden log at 190 kilos. The first set, my clean technique wasn't good. I wasn't sitting low enough with the bar, so I made the clean much harder by having to drag it more distance. So on the second set, you can see the improvement. I sat lower and got the log higher on my body.
Sternum, yeah. The cleans were a lot more effective, which made the press 10 times easier.
For sure. I mean, the second rep of the second set, I definitely lost a little bit balance. So I failed the second rep, but on the third try, I got it up. Can't say no problem, it was a grind. But it just shows I need to work on, the last exercise I did today was my serratus and core, so that I'm not wobbling around when I get here with the log. Because that'll make a huge difference, especially when it gets heavier. But we did that. I did some flat bench. I felt a little pull, not a strain. I just felt pressure in my tricep on my right side, and that was my body telling me to stop. So it's supposed to be 2 sets of 3 with 335 kilos. 200.
One set, yeah. 235 kilos.
Yeah, so I stopped at 1 set. And guys, you know, if you feel like something funny anywhere in your body, something you're not used to feeling during your training, it's okay to stop short. You know, there's always a time and a place to push it, but don't push past pain and something that just feels funny, because that could be, you can be 1 rep away from tearing something and having a major injury. So I've been injury-free for years now, and a lot of that is just due to me listening to my body, properly warming up, taking electrolytes during my workout, and that kind of stuff. So what's next in the menu? Are we doing deadlifts next?
Deadlifts, yeah. We'll rest tomorrow, and we'll get some deadlifts in on Monday, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, that's my favorite. The log is slowly becoming my favorite. And we mentioned earlier that with the wooden log, it can make it a little bit more difficult. It's smaller in diameter, so you have to clean it a little bit more distance.
Yeah, this log's a little bit more compact, so the dynamic's smaller, so making that clean that little bit harder because of the distance you've got to cover.
And if you notice, the log I was pressing at Thor's gym had grip tape on the middle, down the center, so it sticks to your body more. Another thing is I did it shirtless today, not because I want to show off my abs, but because when you have a cotton shirt like this, it might roll on the shirt, making the clean more difficult, as Mark pointed out. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I have to thank Mark, you know, for another successful training session. He's been helping me out a ton, you know, helping me get the equipment set up and helping me bring the 20 kilos all the way from the next room, just saving me energy, and so I'm at my most powerful during my exercises. Anyways, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a comment if there's anything else you want to see me do while I'm here in Dubai, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh my God.
They can't really.
This thing is gigantic. Okay, perfect. Okay, ready?
go in front of him.
Keep it there. Stay.
One more.
Jesus, Camel.
Okay. Any good shots?
I took like a whole bunch.
Let Sharif get a couple.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
He's like, get the fuck off of me. I'm done. He's like, I'm fucking done.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I touch? Your neck, here. Yours, okay? Exactly the same.
Okay?
Yes, thank you.
I would say stand next to me, but it's okay.
Wow. Well, I didn't realize how gigantic they were in person. These things are like 8 feet tall. Beautiful creatures. Never seen a camel in person, even at the zoo. So it was really thrilling to get on top of one. And when you're sitting on it and they sit up with you, feels like it's scary because if you slip off or something, or if the camel was to fall, you're definitely breaking your legs. I mean, exciting stuff.